Fire on a hillside in Tujunga. The difficulties crews faced on the terrain to put out the blaze.
I love you,
Plus, a round of applause after an hours-long rescue. How crews had to extricate a woman trapped after a crash in Compton.
And it's calm now, but in just a few hours, the Rose Bowl will be packed with fans for the big crosstown showdown. USC takes on UCLA in Pasadena. We are there live with a preview.
Now, Southern California's news leader, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.
And this is Eyewitness News at 8 a.m. Thanks for waking up with us. I'm Mark Coderobles.
And I'm Irene Cruz. Happy Saturday. We have Tony tracking our forecast for today, and we are dealing with a bit of rain and some wind across Southern California.
Yeah, wind for our mountains and deserts today, and then that chance of rain for everybody as we watch the storm system move on through. It's not a lot. I mean, we're talking about 1/10 of an inch or less, because here's that atmospheric river. You can see it really has started to break apart as it's crossing through Central California and coming our way. And it's already reaching portions of Ventura County already right now. It wasn't earlier, but we can see Ventura getting some light rain, Santa Paula, even into portions of Fillmore right now. And it'll start to continue to move on east. It'll move pretty slowly, but again, this is not a lot that's going to be coming down. That's, I guess, the good news, maybe. Burbank, 49 degrees. It's still chilly outside. Cloudy skies. We had those clouds roll on through this morning. And forecast modeling showing that by about 10, 11 o'clock, more over Ventura County, then over Malibu. Eventually in the afternoon hours, it looks like all of LA County has that chance of showers. And then it moves on by, and by game time, 7 o'clock, Pasadena should be in the clear. There's still that chance of it, but very light, very scattered, spotty. And so just be prepared, maybe with a poncho if you're going to be outside for a game like tonight. Well, we'll have more with your 7-day forecast. That includes our Thanksgiving forecast. Mark and Irene will talk about that later.
Okay, sounds good, Tony. Thank you. An early morning house fire in Tujunga is now out. It started just before 5 a.m. on Reverie Road. More than 100 firefighters responded to the scene, and it took them more than an hour and a half to put out the flames because the 3-story home sits along a hillside, and crews had trouble getting to all areas of the fire. Helicopter crews were even called in for water drops. The fire is now out, but the damage is significant. Firefighters believe the home will fully collapse. There's no word on what started the fire.
New this morning, a woman seriously injured after a crash in Compton. The rescue taking hours and drew cheers once she was free. It happened overnight on Wilmington Avenue. The driver of the car smashed into the back of a Penske truck, seriously injuring a female passenger. The car was flattened. Firefighters had to cut the rest of the car apart to get her out. The man who was driving that car escaped with minor injuries.
A teenager is dead after being struck and killed in Exposition Park. Investigators say this could be a case of deadly road rage. It happened yesterday in a parking lot next to BMO Stadium. The 16-year-old was riding with 40 other cyclists. CHP officers say the driver followed the group of cyclists into the parking lot before the driver struck that victim and drove away. Officers believe the incident may have stemmed from road rage.
That's hard to talk about, to be honest, because I do have young kids and they ride their bikes around and we have a fun time. And like I said, this was 100% preventable, avoidable.
Investigators are looking for the driver who hit and killed the teenager. They will be reviewing security video in the area, and they are also asking witnesses to come forward.
We are now hearing from UPS following a brazen package theft. Irvine police say that the thief impersonated a homeowner who had ordered a MacBook Pro. The man greeted the UPS driver as he pulled up, all here caught on surveillance. He showed the driver a fake ID that shows he lived at the address on the package. The suspect signed for the package and then took off with it. As he drove away, the UPS driver and the real homeowner realized that a theft had just happened. UPS says they believe this is an isolated incident. They won't comment further since it is under investigation. However, UPS did offer these tips for concerned customers. They say they can sign up for a free service which sends an email alert that lets them know when their package is scheduled to be delivered. Customers can have packages delivered to where they work or have their delivery sent to a relative or a neighbor who is home during the day. Customers could also tell drivers where they would like packages left, like in the shed, in the backyard, or behind the garage.
Happening today, LA Mayor Karen Bass will speak at the 25th annual Adoption Day event.
More than 200 children will be adopted as part of a number of ceremonies being held across the country. National Adoption Day was started by a coalition of organizations to raise awareness about the tens of thousands of children awaiting adoption from foster care in the U.S. Over that quarter century, there have been 85,000 children adopted. There are still more than 100,000 kids awaiting placement.
Pre-game excitement is building for a crosstown showdown. USC and UCLA go head-to-head tonight in the battle for the victory bell.
Looking forward to this. Eyewitness News reporter Nico Kazori live at the Rose Bowl with details. Nico.
Hey, good morning, Mark and Irene. Yeah, we're here at the Rose Bowl in Pasadena this morning. UCLA is ready to take on their crosstown rival USC tonight, and we are expecting a nearly sold-out game. Now, the first year in the Big Ten Conference has been pretty rough for both teams, but city bragging rights and the victory bell is key to salvaging the season. UCLA and USC will play in the battle for LA tonight at 7:30, and this is the first ever Big Ten Conference meeting between the two longtime rivals. Both schools held rallies this week, and no matter the team's record this season, it is obvious that both teams and their fans are waiting for tonight to redeem themselves, and crews at the Rose Bowl have been busy preparing for the game, rain or shine.
Every opportunity to have a UCLA football home game here at the stadium is beautiful, but when you talk about what the crosstown rivalry means and the battle for the victory bell means for both the Bruins and the Trojans, to be able to have this here at America's Stadium, home of the UCLA Bruins, is super exciting for us. Certainly we think about it. We work closely with our custodial staff to make sure we have the right things on hand to address any puddles that accumulate or whatnot, but by and large, rain is part of football, so they'll be ready to kick it off, rain or shine.
And if you are headed to the game, plan ahead and come early. Tailgating starts at 1:30, and there will be a fan zone with music, a live band, and the Bruin Walk at 4:45. Doors open at 6 for a 7:30 kickoff. And if you're a betting person, good news for Trojan fans. USC is expected to win the game by 4.5 points, and you can still get tickets for tonight's game. You can snag a seat right now. The cheapest ticket is going for around $95. Tony, I know you're back there, and I saw pictures of you on Instagram. I like your outfit. I got to say, I love that pocket square.
Oh, thank you, thank you. And I love, it's looking like you're wearing Cardinal as well, so that means you're rooting for USC, right?
I don't know. I guess you could, this is in the red shade, I guess, but yeah, go Trojans. You're my homie, so I got to go for your team.
There we go. Let's do it. Do the fight on, Nico.
Tony, it's pink. It is it's a pink blazer. All right, thanks, Tony. Thank you, Niku. Do you resemble Shohei Ohtani? Details on the lookalike contest going on today and what the prize is.
Plus, cutting your costs.